Hey guys and girls, how you all doing? It's Kirsty, as usual, here with another gameplay commentary, and today we're playing Domination on Arcaden with the PP90M1 with extended mags and silencer. So now we've got all that sort of boring crap out of the way, so you'll notice I'm actually playing Domination, which is something I've just started playing in the last couple of weeks. Mainly because I want a fucking double MOAB, like seriously. I've got over 100 MOABs, yet I don't have a double. And it's pretty damn sad, honestly. So I thought that maybe you guys can come on a bit of a journey with me of some of my fails, and I'm sure successes soon enough in Domination. Because I've never been much of a Domination player in this game, up until really recently. As you guys probably know, I do spend most of my time playing more kill-based games, such as Team Deathmatch and Kill Confirmed, because I'm not really the most objective player, I'll be honest about that, and that's why I do tend to stick to other sort of game modes. But I've been playing with a few friends recently, and so we've been rocking Domination quite a bit, just because, yeah, the other guys I play with, they like to get MOABs, and yeah, Dom seems to, you know, be easy mode MOABs, honestly. And I'm still not that sure of the spawns, which I am working on, and you'll notice that quite a few times in this video that, like, I'll look at the wrong flag, just knowing that they're not spawning there, but just thinking that they might be anyway. See, like in that situation where that guy that I just shot, you know, you'd assume that they wouldn't be over at A, but just habit from playing deathmatch and kill confirmed, I'll just tend to look around anyway. So the more I play Domination, the more used to, I suppose, that I am of the spawns and sort of their predictability. So these gameplays will get more exciting in time when I'm not looking the wrong way. I know I'm a bit of a ditz like that. I'm pretty cautious, which probably brings me a lot more MOABs than what it doesn't, if you know what I mean. But it doesn't necessarily make for the most exciting gameplay, especially in Domination, where this isn't my game type, but it is quite quickly growing on me. More for just how predictable the spawns seem to be. So I'm guessing you guys are going to be seeing quite a bit more Domination gameplay lately. At least until I get this fucking double MOAB. Because seriously, there's no reason why I don't have this thing. The only good reason is that, you know, it just wasn't going to happen in Kill Confirmed. I've been trying in 6v6 Kill Confirmed since the game pretty much come out. And every time I just run out of time. So, yeah, I've learnt my lesson and I'm moving on. So, speaking of moving on, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I may as well talk to you about it before I actually post it. I actually have a video pre-rendered, waiting to go, of a new series that I'm thinking about doing. And it's just because of some of the comments that I've received from various people, just about all these gameplays that I post, and majority of people on YouTube post. We post a lot of gameplays against bad, unpartied players. And, yes, that I'm a pretty big offender of that. Most of the people I'm playing against aren't good, and they've got no idea what they're doing, and most of them aren't in parties. Although I do have a lot of really good games against full parties, and stuff like that will most likely be included in this series as well. So what I was thinking about doing was posting those sort of games that don't necessarily go as well as what you'd hope, just to show you guys that all of us on YouTube definitely aren't perfect, and we're not always these great gamers who pull these amazing games. Sometimes we do pull games that are quite average, and I personally much prefer a really action-packed game of someone just completely annihilating the other team. But I know that that's not reality, and at the end of the day, these really good games don't so much come from your own skill as they come from enemies' lack of skill. And I'm not in denial about that. I know that, look, I'm a decent enough player, but I'm definitely not the best. And I'm well aware of that. And these brilliant gameplays that you get of just MOAB after MOAB and, you know, MOABs with these really stupid setups are only happening because I'm playing against complete morons. So, I don't know, how do you guys feel about seeing things that still have quite a lot of kills, but also have quite a lot of deaths? They have many, many flag captures and objective play and such like that, yet, no matter how hard I try, I still end up losing. So, if you guys feel alright about that, I might actually start posting the occasional gameplay like that as part of a series, just as a bit of a reality check, you know. So like I said previously though, let me know how you feel about it and whether or not I should do something a bit like that. Because I'm really trying to branch out, both on YouTube and with my gameplay, and sort of evolve my play style as much as possible. Because I think variety is always a good thing on YouTube and even gameplay wise, you know what I mean? So in future I'm going to try and bring you guys quite a lot of different types of content. As you'll see recently, I've tried posting some different game types and more different styles of gameplay that aren't necessarily really common for me. But I'm doing this in an attempt just to keep you guys interested, just because of the absolute influx of COD content at the moment. And honestly, there doesn't seem to be enough people to watch the amount of videos that are coming out recently. But of course, I'm still always going to post my MOABs, and my MOABs with shotguns and other strange setups and things like that. Because even no matter how much variety I post, my MOABs still always seem to be the thing that everyone wants to watch on this channel. Which is a little bit sad, honestly, that the way the YouTube community has changed, where a lot of gameplays pretty much won't even get views unless they have a MOAB in them, or unless they're from some really big popular commentator. And it's really unfortunate because a lot of these MOAB gameplays do work out pretty much the same. You pretty much try and avoid risk whenever you can, engage in gunfights where you have the advantage, and you run away like a pussy a lot. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I really think it has changed the standards on YouTube. Whereas it used to be so commonplace to post a game that was just complete rushing, complete annihilation of the enemy with just no worry about death. And some of those games were the most epic, entertaining things to watch ever. But Modern Warfare 3 has really changed the style of videos that are deemed acceptable on YouTube, and I think that's really sad. Although it personally doesn't affect me, because I'm lucky that I'm one of those players that has sort of sorted out the formula to get MOABs on various maps. So it is a bit disappointing to see the way that YouTube's changed. Now watch this. Yes, that is the end to my second MOAB streak. 19-20 kill streak and a couple assists, something like that anyway, and that was completely my fault. If I had have actually looked at the, well, I did look at the UAV, but for some reason I thought that he'd moved out of the room. I really thought that no one would be dumb enough to sit in that corner. But obviously these are the type of players that we're dealing with, and it's getting even worse with Australian school holidays. But that will be an issue for another commentary. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed my rambling. I hope you listened to what I've asked previously and leave me some answers in the comments of how you feel about that new series in particular. Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.